Well, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? It's about the middle of the day, and I'm going to be repurposing some chicken. You repurpose, you reuse, and prevent wastage. So we had some chicken. My son made some baked chicken a few days ago, and I think he made too much, and he don't want any more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to repurpose some. I have here on my stove my favorite pot, and I'll have some oil in it, and I'll add some jeera. I like to cook with jeera. Everything I cook, not everything, almost everything I cook with jeera. So now I'll be adding some potato. I'm gonna make a kind of a stew. So I have some potatoes. Oh, it's fluttering everywhere, so I don't want to get burned. So I'm staying away because water goes into the oil and it causes to flutter. This is very dangerous. You should be doing this. This is not good. The potatoes should have been dry. And now I'm going to fry it up a little bit in the oil. When you fry it up in the oil, it extracts some of the water, some of the moisture from this potato. And it brings out a very delicious umami flavor. So, I'm adding some, I'm tossing it around, sauteing it around in the oil. Then from my masa and pizza, I had some I crushed here 4 garlic cloves and 2 wee peppers. So I'm going to be adding it to my pot. I like this thing. I have a food processor, but it's too much for me to go and wash it and think. This is easier to wash. So I'm sauteing my potato. And as always, whenever I use fresh garlic, I like to add some garlic powder. So here we have some garlic powder. I'll add like about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have some chicken soup base. So I'll have like a teaspoon of chicken soup base to enhance the flavor, to bring up the flavor of the chicken. I don't cook with lots of ingredients. Very basic. The simpler it is, the tastier it is. You get a taste. The ingredients you're cooking with, for instance, you'll be tasting the potato, the flavor of the potato. It's not get taken away by too much of fancy herbs. Everything has its place and in moderation. So what did I not put inside? So I already put my jeera, I put my garlic, so I'll put these away. They go back to where it belongs. Always do this so you get organized when you finish. Your kitchen looks neat, clean, and tidy. And you don't have to worry. Next, I have here an onion chopped up with 2 tomatoes. See, look how nice it looks. So colorful. haven't added any salt yet because the chicken had already been cooked And the chicken soup has some salt. So I will taste it as it continues to cook to see if it needs some more salt. I'll also add some black pepper. I like black pepper. So add some black pepper. Like a pinch of black pepper, not a lot. There she goes. So I will cover this pot and let it saute, let it fry a little bit before I add the chicken. This wouldn't take too long to cook because the chicken is already cooked. I'm just giving it new life. I'm repurposing it. Do you guys repurpose your food? Do you use leftovers or you just toss it? In this economy and in this time in our life, we have to be very resourceful and very frugal with our money because we don't know what tomorrow has in hold. With the way things are going, we have to be a little bit stingy. So I'll be right back. See you later. So welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. So this is what my potato looks like. You see? It's like about halfway cooked. So I will be adding the chicken to it and let it cook together, let it marry itself with the potato and the chicken. So this is my chicken. Let's saute it together. And the chicken is going to infuse the flavor into the potato, and the potato is going to infuse the flavor into the chicken. And everything is going to be cooking in harmony. And we will have a very delicious new dish, like a chicken stew with potatoes. Alrighty, so I'll get back to you and show you what it looks like when it's finished. I will cover it and cook it slow and medium high heat. There we go. See you in a bit. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. So I've decided to put a little bit of cashew inside to give it a little bit of a sweet flavor. I don't know, this thing that name's cashew, I don't know, it's such a lovely ingredient. It tastes really good. The reduction of cassava water to this dark, delicious sauce. It's so good. So we will allow it to cook slowly for another few minutes, and then we'll have a nice stew to go with rice or by itself, however you want to eat it. So let's cover the pot and let it cook. So you go have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy, and thank you again. I do really appreciate you spending your time with me and to see how I'm cooking my way. My way is very simple. I don't like too much of complication. So whatever you think I should tweak, how I should enhance my flavor of my food, feel free to drop a comment and I will read it and I will expand from it. Thank you so much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I see you guys later. Bye-bye. Love you. Have a great day.